The fact that you have no stun to deal with the storm, they're going to instantly lifesteal. Now, my only issue with the lifesteal is the fact that you don't have a way to deal with the illusions. You don't have any lockdown as well. The way you get your damage is just constantly being able to right-click heroes down, and that's why we often of the time we see that Orb of Venom just to constantly be on top of the enemy hero. BYW, X-Nova. Trying to get the astral damage. Skyra may just going to think about turning it, however, first blood off to a different side of the lane, but it looks... Oh, X-Nova stays alive. 1 for 1. Rubik drops throughout this top side, and they're falling pretty low. In the meantime as well, Sums a little bit of chip damage onto that tower. We are about to have the 5-minute interval. If DY is going to drop, Eurus is going to be careful. Has the doppelganger, will be fine. Can they close the distance, however? They've got the odds for the movement speed. PYW just needs the vision. It's going to be able to get it. Has some stick charges. Keeps him relatively healthy. I'm not going to think about diving. Echo Stomp just onto 1. Clockwork's also feeling incredibly low, trying to fight around the bounties. They got the vision. Chalice, who's going to get the kill? Looks like DY will be able to. So, with, what is it now, 16-second cooldown, I believe? 14-second cooldown instead. But I'm going to see a couple of rotations down bot. Dire. Got 3 heroes. Radiant, 3 on 3 at the moment, however. Echo Stomp. Going to try and turn on Yang. A little bit of life still coming through. Now PYW, the odds, so it's going to burst them down. Kinetic field as well. Life still getting controlled, however. They'll join with the Viper, but he's not going to get there in time, however. Can they turn on Yang? Viper strike out. They will be able to get the glimpse back, but the poison should tick him out here. It looks like FY is going to be the one to take it instead. I wonder how the Disruptor wants to itemize this game, however. Of course, being on DY, that position 5 Disruptor, they're going to find the life source. Static Storm is able to get out, however, but it glimpses him back. Rage is on cooldown. Yang is going to try and get the jewel, and he will be able to. Do they have the damage, however? It's going to turn it with the life steal, and he will be fine. Drops at the very end, but they don't get the jewel victory at least. BG Gaming still amplifying the pressure. A couple of reinforcements coming in the area, but throughout the jewel, I mean, once you get this maxed out, and the tankier the Legion Commander gets, the more lifesteal he's actually going to be able to have throughout these fights. And you see, I mean, good thing is they didn't get the duel victory. They do still at least kill the lifestealer once again. Hookshot forward. Doppelganger already been used from Eurus, but now Chalice is overcommitted for this fight. Stuck in the trees. Vici Gaming, they're going to collapse on the Clockwork. Looks like Chalice will get brought down. There's the duel victory. First one for the game. They commit the Mystic Flare as well, but the good thing why we see... Oh, is it forward? Ori going to try and find X-Nova with the pullback. Here's the shenanigans starting to come through from the Storm Spirit. Very minimal lockdown. I mean, the core's very, very high in level, and just, I mean, the support. X-Nova, level 5, and this is the issue with the Elder Titan. Somnus. Eurus doesn't have illusions right now. Can't TP either. They do have the shrines. Going to try and bait with the illusions. Oh, they're going to turn back on him. Now Eurus is in a situation. Looks like with the poison, they're going to be able to bring him down. DY drops the ultimate storm from afar as well. 2 are trapped up. They can't get the rage. They'll find 1. They find a 2nd. Phantom Lancer. Eurus is a little bit of a beta here. Does end up dropping, but still finding 2 kills at the bottom side. Going to try and catch him here. It's not easy, however. Also falling back on the Diffuser Blade and the Yasha Talk. The Diffuser is going to give you a little bit more damage output as well on any mana creeps, of course, the hard camps for DY. Static Storm's going to get dropped. Rubik by himself for the moment. DY's stayed his welcome here. Will pay the price, however. Yang's still going to hang around too, so Vici Gaming. What can he... Oh, he's got Blink already, so he really wants to try and make something happen. But with the Rocket Flare, I think Armin may have scouted him. Yeah, Yang going to get caught. He can chuck up the odds for the movement speed. Will be able to blink himself away, but they still get the Rocket Flare. Where's the hookshot coming through? Chalice a little bit too far behind. Yang on retreat right now. Can they find him? Looks like the answer is yes. Don't have the reinforcements, and they're going to be able to cut him out of the trees. However, there is a TP coming through from DY. Gets the glimpse back, but it doesn't matter. FY, did he have Jewel up? No, he had still the Thunder Strike. Lifesteal, if he's able to get the Rage off. I mean, if Lifesteal gets Rage before the Jewel, then he survives no matter what. Or, Zip. Might try and find FY. They're on the high ground though. TP rotation coming through. DY is going to get caught out. He has the glimpse to chuck out the Clockwork here, but it looks like he'll end up falling. They can still follow up with the hookshot if they want to. Looks like Ori's going to be fine, so they have the kill over on the support. BG Gaming, though, just playing across the map, or are they? Or he's going to get caught. They do have this telekinesis to hold him in the air for a long period of time, but is it going to be enough? However, Storm Spirit, Zip away, the Viper Strike, Strength Treads is enough. The Rocket Flare, Jealous, snipes him on the backline. That's a big kill. That's exactly what we said as well. That's the only way they kill the Storm. And I think I saw that on the Skyath Mage, yeah, so they're not going to give it over to DY. Kind of surprising. He's actually going for the Glimmer Cape this game, so no Force Staff. They got a Force on Sky. Anyone else? Well, actually, hang on. Lifesteal is going to get found here. They get the Ancient Seals back as well. Going to be able to bring down Arme. Unfortunately, unable to get the dual victory, but I guess that's the issue when Yang's just playing a little bit away from his team. Shadowblade could be okay to be able to start it off, but I guess he just wants to damage throughout the mid-game. But even then, I mean, you're not going to get the agonies by that stage. They're going to be able to find the life, so it does get the rage off in the meantime. Phantom Lancer, it's on top of him. Brady, they don't have a T2 tower to be able to rotate to, however, gets the Infest. They're still able to deal with the creep, however, now with the rage on cooldown. Brady, they're not here just yet. F5 with the Z4, can he protect him out of kinetic field? It's not enough. They find the life, so Chalice out of mana as well. Eurus is going to dodge out to the south. He has Doppelganger on cooldown, however, he's got to be careful. Stuck in the trees, Dire. They don't have the reinforcements at the moment. And Eurus, without the illusions, is trying to bait out, but it doesn't matter. Somnus pops to BKB, somehow still alive, but he will end up dropping. Life still has stayed alive for so long there. It's around here. Do they have a ward on the support? Smoking with a ward, they do. One's on X-Nova. They're showing on the mid lane. They're going to link up with Somnus. But Dire, this could be a decent... I mean, they're on top of their vision right now. Smoke's going to pop. PYW, they drop the kinetic field. It glimpses back, however, Life still won't jump out in the meantime, but on the backline, Ori, they're going to be able to find Somnus. Where's the damage coming through, however, with the Corrosive Skin? It's enough. They're going to be able to bring him down. Storm's got out as well. They find the Legion Commander as well with the hook shot. 2 down on VG Gaming, but Eurus is on the hunt for more. X-Nova going to try and find DY on the backline. Drops the Static Storm. Clockwork's going to be able to get out of the area, but it looks like Elder Titan will still drop into 2 for 2 in the meantime, but it glimpses back. Chell's still trying to find the support. They'll get the open wounds, forced up away. PYW able to spy, but a buyback coming through. ET looks like LGD going to try and take this fight out, but the Halberd, it's stopping all the damage from the Phantom Lancer. Has to topple away, but he's falling incredibly low. He's just not tanky enough at the moment. The Mjolnir from the lifesteal, the active is enough, and now he's on the hunt for more. DY is going to try and TP out. Does he have the damage, however? Does not. LGD, they take a fight and a half from them. But instead, he's going to go the attack speed, recognizing that he needs to just be this right-click raid boss to deal with the Phantom Lancer illusions. Radiant, they know they have to keep the pedal to the metal right now. To find everything they can across the map. They'll commit the hook shot for DY. They might go into Roshan with the disruptor down, but he does have buyback available. It looks like with this LGD, they will be able to secure the first Roshan for the game. This is a big step for them. This first Rosh is the timing now. Who knows? Maybe they were baiting, but Abyssal Blade now completed for the Phantom Lancer. Pair Kit's going to be nice to defend the higher gun with his Aegis. Bot lane, however, the duel coming through. They'll find the Life Stealer. They deal with the Aegis. First life down, but now F5 is going to be the next target as well. Nice telekinesis. Will be able to stunt the Legion Commander Radiant. They're going to rotate forward as well. They don't have the Basher on the Life Stealer. Can he find Yang? Blink's going to be up in a couple... No, he runs... Oh, still got it off. Yang the pathing. But he doesn't move fast. He's got the phase boots with the odds, but a nice 4-staff die. Still closing the distance. Meanwhile, mid lane, Ori trying to, okay, take the tier 2 with the DD. Chalice has got no mana. Alright, they deal with the Aegis, and there we go. DY might be able to catch someone. Uh-oh. Eurus straight on top of Somnus here. Abyssal Blade, Viper's gonna get melted, and now there's it forward on the backline as well. Telekinesis, no! They find the Storm, the Bash, they bring him down. F5, the stolen jewel. It's able to pay off there. Rubik. It's got 44 jewel damage. What? Still intriguing on how they want to deal, or at least chuck out all the neutral items, but Dire, they're going to try and take a fight. Yang, PYW, hand in hand. DY on the backline. They'll find the Disruptor in the meantime. Jewel's going to come through, however, on the Viper. Where's the protection? Doesn't get the BKB off in the meantime. Viper's going to be down for 70 seconds, but he does have buyback, however. Zip forward. Rubik's going to end up dropping as well. 2 dead to start the fight from LGD, and now they're on top of the life, so they can the Bash coming through with the Sards. He's losing all his mana with the Rage on cooldown as well. Armor's going to try and disengage, but Storm is on the backline. Finds X-Nova. Almost out of mana. They do get the glimpse back, however, the Static Storm, no control coming through. They don't have the kinetic field. Skyath Mage is going to join them in the grave. However, once again, Ori is trying to deal with the supports. We'll find the Elder Titan. There's just no lockdown right now. A BKB coming through, but Phantom Lancer and the rest of the gang will be able to disengage. I say that, but Chalice, he'll get caught. will delay this as much as he can. He's just hanging out. Being a friend is over with Chalice, but a big fight for Vici. The cores stay alive. Mid lane. What do we got? Just trying to push it out. So still both teams looks like they're going to wait for that Roshan fight. Vici Gaming, they're about to have the Satanic as well from Eurus. So yeah, both teams just really hanging out, trying to get the vision down the area. But Ori's going to get caught. Where's the fall? FY with the Hex. They're going to drag him back and Storm will drop. There's the find. Their vision with that smoke from early is going to pay off as well. Even though they didn't get a kill, they're able to drop some very, very important vision for this Roshan fight. It's going to go up in 25 seconds, but they're able to find the Rupert Caliber. Abyssal Blade for it. Eurus gets a pick up to start the fight with Static Storm as well. Turning onto one of the supports. They deal with the illusions right now. Eurus got to be careful, but Storm Spirit is going to rejoin the fight with a long zip 4. But do they have the damage potential now? He's already wasted a lot of his mana. He's got to be careful now, but Eurus in the middle. The find too. They find the life steal as well. It's going to end up falling. And Ori's on the backline now with the BKB. They've got no damage output. LGD, they're going to try and buy back. They've got the Shrine. Eurus is going to make it to the high ground now. Forced to disengage a hook shot. Legion Man is going to get controlled. Eurus as well inside the cogs. However, they're going to try and man fight over on the backline right away. Somnus, he's going to be careful. He doesn't have a buyback. Out of mana, out of health as well. Yang with a blink forward. They're going to be able to find him now. Jules still on cooldown, but they can't deal with the Phantom Lancer. Abyssal Blade, live still without the disengage. They're going to be able to close the distance as well. LGD, they buy back everything for this fight, and Vici Gaming, they should be able to clean up. Lifesteal has got the mana, rage up to the high ground. Eurus might turn his attention now to X-Nova. Still incredibly healthy. He's got the Satanic up to the north as well. They're trying to find Chalice. Eurus is going incredibly deep here. ET's down. What's happening with Chalice though? Fine up to the north. They'll TP out. Vici Gaming's just Eurus at the moment. But a hell of a fight. You see Viper, I mean, he doesn't have buyback. It's down. No gold for him. Uh-oh, Chalice. They've got Jewel. Chalice doesn't have hookshot as well. They're going to slowly close the distance. Link forward. Mystic Flare. Another hero dead from LGD that does not have buyback. Ori little low on mana. Has to be careful though. They can definitely kill Ori here, and if Storm dies, that's going to be a dieback for him as well. They have a tier 2 top as well, so can't get megged. Probably just one full lane. I don't think they want to overcommit too far, considering Ori does not have buyback. And they're going to back out. Aegis She's Radiant. They need to make something happen. They're going to force this. They haven't taken the Shrine just yet, so Viper can still TP in. Roche, 3rd HP. 2/3 to go now. How do they hold this? Echo Stomp onto 2. FI as well. They're going to lead off with the fight. Onto the Disruptor with a pullback. Ori's going to get caught out as well with the BKB. Earthsplitter, not enough damage, however. Buyback from the Disruptor. Will be able to rejoin the fight. ET is going to follow him in the grave, however. Yang, who can he find? Blink on cooldown. Making a little bit of space for them to try and take Roche, but Lifesteal, he's got a TP, but they can cancel this for the duel, however. He's going to be able to get it off throughout the trees. They'll find someone to throw out as well. It's all up to the Lifesteal right now. No one's got buyback, but do they have the damage potential? He's going to try and go for TP out. Do they have a bash coming through? They do! Eurus! It's going to cancel this one, and LGD, their hopes are left with the Lifesteal. And they'll follow them to the grave. They'll drop the G's, and Vici Gaming able to take game 1. Once it hit the late game, they just could not deal with Eurus's Phantom Lancer. An incredible performance. 7, 3, and 10. Nothing too flashy KDA-wise. They can't really though. What, you put the Timber versus the Phantom Assassin? Yeah, they can't. I don't. They're going to though. So what? How is a Licher 4 this game? They'll give the puck to Ori, but once he starts getting, you know, more and more levels in the Whirling Death, that percent damage versus Strength Heroes is going to be an incredible way to bring him down. And Abaddon is actually just going to allow Yang to get this solo experience. He'll rotate down to the bottom side. Eurus toss back. Just trying to man fight over with FY actually. They'll chuck up the shield. Eurus will be fine. And now X-Nova with the slow. Level 2 is about to come through from Eurus. They don't even need it though. Still that Frost Blast allowing PYW to stay on top of the Bane. First Blood's going to come through. I mean, I think once Ori starts getting a little bit more levels, so the abilities, you know, lower cooldown, that mobility is going to be a lot easier. What's the movement speed actually? 294 compared to, I guess we can't really tell right now, 550. 289. Ori though, I mean, there you go. He's used the orb, and that's exactly what we said. I mean, if he uses the orb, his defensive capability is kind of on halt there. And now FI, Sentinel Conqueror, suns up the Phantom Lancer with the pounce. They're going to catch one. Eurus trying to get aggressive on another as well. 5 Essence to work around with Phantom Lancer, level 2, but without a point up in the Doppelganger. Eurus able to get his first perma agi of the game. And now the trees are falling lower and lower, but, you know, we've seen Tibusaur, usually they max out the reactive armor and then go back for the chain, but if you're in a 1v1 matchup versus Strength Hero, seems like you put like a couple more points in that Whirling Death, but DY instead they'll turn their attention to the Phantom Lancer, still in the level 2. The Nightmare provides him a little bit of space, but it looks like they'll dive armor here. Eurus 2 perma agi now for this Slark. Yang has a level advantage at the moment as well. Doesn't have too much mana to work around with, but it looks like Dire, they've left this bottom side. Army's gonna jungle. And Phantom Lancer not being level 6, but Ori's gonna join the top side. Chalice is gonna get a little bit of armor, but Ori doesn't give a damn about that with the burst coming through. Level 8. Dire gonna rotate a couple of heroes. Very difficult to find Yang here. He can Tibet chain away to be able to disjoint the static. It looks like it doesn't matter. Still held out. Ori's just beating for the Razor right now. They're gonna think about turning straight on top of him. Ori to double kill for the puck. And an FY as well. Where's the follow-up coming through? They don't have the greatest lockdown. Has just Shadow Dance for a little bit of protection. Chalice has to be careful and get a couple of spins coming through. The damage is very heavy onto that Slark. Tiny's going to join them as well. Looks like DY will get caught out. Chalice, he's got the cult. One's going to provide him a little bit of protection here, but it's not going to be enough. Chalice, first kill for him, assassinates the Lich. But in the meantime, though, they're going to be able to get a return kill. Phantom Lancer silence prevents the Doppelganger. There's that 10-minute interval, however, so with Chalice rotating to the bottom side, it's going to allow Dire to claim the outpost. It's not going to come through, or he might try and find him on the backline here, but Arme's already very far away. Ori's hunting, though. Instead, we'll just take a Courier. That's the Tome. That's not too bad. That's a lot of FY's damage output. I mean, the burst coming through really relies on the combination having high points in it, so... Goddamn sorting. There we go. PYW's still only got 1 point in, but in the meanwhile, Ori's going to still rotate across the map to find the Bane access. 2 heroes. I mean, this Ori puck is making so much happen. 3-0-2. He's just... It's a space god right now. He's doing so much for Vici Gaming. At least they will potentially get a rotation game. Static Link going to be able to cancel this. Nice avalanche from FY. They got the toss up. Yang will get brought down, putting a lot of pressure onto that tier 2 tower. So it looks like 2 towers. 2 teammates end up falling for their aggression potentially onto that tower. Ooh, will they? Yeah, FY should have the toss. There we go. FY 3 kill spree as well. Working closer and closer towards the Blink Dagger. They're on 3 kills now. You're pretty much neglecting 3/4 of that call initiation from the axe, and it stops a lot of your damage output because you cannot counter Helix throughout this. And they're going to try and smoke up here. Eurus knows there's a ward in the area. Timber's going to get caught out with the toss back. Yang, is he tanky enough? However, they're going to get the Fiend Script, stealing a crap load of damage as well. Radiant on the backline. They're going to get here in the meantime. Now, Frost Shield, a little bit of protection. Yang somehow still alive with the Vanguard. They're going to think about turning it now. 2 heroes down. LGD, they try and force a fight onto the T1 tower, and it's not going to work out for them. Vici Gaming, they bring the numbers, and they'll make him pay. And now it feels like Phantom Lance. I mean, the hero's kind of weak in the laning stage, and you don't farm too fast. You can't really send your creeps onto multiple camps or free kill onto the Tiny. Apologies. They're still going to put some pressure on. They got a really nice ward on the backline. I mean, it's Yang's level 12 compared to the 10. And, I mean, how close is he even to the Blink? He's gone. Backline. Ori. Finds the Razor. Static Link once again on Yang, but the burst coming through for the pure damage, however. Going to be able to disjoint off the Static Link. Somnus somehow still alive, however. The Mask of Madness is going to be enough, however. The movement speed won't be able to get away from the Chakram now off this eastern side as well. Chels, Cole won't be able to find the puck. A nice overway. That shield protection will be able to keep Ori alive now. A Courier just for good measure, but it looks like Yang's going to think about diving FY. Timber. Shane not going to be on the mark. A toss further underneath the tower, but it looks like X-Nova now. You just let your fellow support end up dying with that toss. Charlotte's going to drag him further back, but it's kind of just making this, and there's no kill potential at all onto Yang with 24 reactive armor stacks. He doesn't need a BKB this game either. Might go Lincolns. I actually don't even think he needs Lincolns. When it feels like, oh, actually bot lane, Yang. On the higher ground, X-Nova's got the Fiend's Grip. How can they cancel this, however? They don't have any stuns in the backline. Dio is going to chuck up the Chain Frost. Timbersaw incredibly tanky still with reactive armor coming through, but the Static will be able to bring him down. Chalice got the call now. PYW as well. Healed back up to full thanks to the ultimate from Somnus, but it doesn't matter. Ori off to the side. They're beating onto the high ground as well. So even though this is space, they're going to be able to find DY. But yeah, look at the tier 3 tower. It's not too much damage, but the fact that it's almost under half now. So you have to make sure, if you're the only one who imposes a kill threat and you reveal, then Vici Gaming, well, Puck knows where he can farm, Slark then knows where he can farm, but because right now, Axe, you see he's jungling. Puck doesn't know where he can be. They don't have a ward. Instead, we'll be able to find the Bane, a blink forward, FY. Doesn't have the lockdown, and this is the issue with the Avalanche. You're able to space shift through it and jaunt as well. Off the side, however, the Scepter is available. Does get it off in the meantime. They're going to try and close the distance, however. Chalice melted through with that percent damage. Yang, woo! Now Eurus as well as the Aghanim's completed. Finds Somnus. Shadow Dance going to come through. Somnus going to try and make it on the high ground, but will he be able to? Protection tier 3 tower. Blink 4 from FY. Going to provide a little bit of space over to get the Chain Force. Going to bounce around. Blows up the Razor. Still onto the tier 3 tower. Very hefty dive coming through from them, but with the big patch coming through as well, able to take that one with the low bracket run. And you know, Vici, they want to set their mark. They want to be the China Titans. This DPC system, they're putting in work right now on LGD. A 13,000 net worth lead. They've got the Aegis over on Eurus. The Arcane Rune's not too bad as well with the Slark. Blink away. Eurus can follow up as well if he latches onto the Pounce. Won't be able to close off the mark as well. They get the Fuser Blade slow, however. I saw a lot of damage over Slark. So be careful, however. Aegis will get claimed. Where's the protection coming through? Bean Scoop on the backline. X Nova. It's going to be fine. Slark able to make it way. This is my issue with Axe. He's also gone Blade Mail once again. And we saw last game Yang going for the Blade Mail, but I'm almost certain. I know he had it queued up here in mid lane. Somnus. They're going to wrap all the way around, but this smoke, they're not in the area. LGD fully split up, however. They will be able to find the Razor. Chalice with the two-man call, but it's enough, however. Spins aren't coming through in the meantime. And now with the Chain Frost, Juris has got the follow-up underneath the tier 3 tower. It's going to be another kill for them. They tried to smoke up and go to the top side and link up with the Phantom Lancer, but I mean, the Desolator's really nice push. Now they don't have this for the racks. They do have the Curse of Avernus, I guess, at least, but really find Ori. Close. Gonna get dropped only on illusions, unfortunately. They're gonna fall back on. Nice. Sinus' gaze. Tiny gets controlled. FY can't find the initiation. Yang trying to deal with the illusions. Will be able to. FY is gonna drop to start the fight, however. Yuri's gonna continue the chase, however. Buyback Chalice will catch at the start, gets a Shadow Dance, gonna stop the follow-up, however, Eurus, they need it, block the Pounce, FY with the Blink 4, they get the toss back as well. Stark will be fine, but down to the south, Phantom Lancer, there's no illusions, nice Manta, Clumsy Net's not gonna come through, but still Arme inside the base, Yang will be able to close the distance, and now Axe is gonna get caught as well, they can't do it with the Stark, Somnus will get brought down, looks like all of LGD. It's just up to FY right now, there's a couple of buybacks available, but they're not even gonna use it. FY will fall once again, dead for 70. They might just call it here, honestly. They've got no outer towers, and they will. The G's are dropped. LGD. Wow. I mean, what a performance from Vici Gaming, to say the least. What a performance. 25-minute victory in our second match. Game 1 was 43 minutes. It just felt like the lanes. I mean, this is the thing. Axe got a lot more than what I thought, but this is why we don't really see Axe too much. If